Danielle Carrillo works as part of the team. She will be here when Ellen can't be here.
That's right.
Or when we can't go to see Ellen. Today you're getting an opportunity to get her items, a lot of them, many of them, and they're more on QVC.com with a clearance price. So take advantage of that. And the Easy Pay makes it irresistible to add to your own decor because we are talking about a 24-inch wreath for 4 easy pays of $8.68. The Garland is 6 feet, 4 easy pays of $8.68. You can order as many of these as you would like. And as you're looking at them, and I think the fun thing is, Danielle, you were talking about, do you like colors in your lights or do you like clear lights? And I think Ellen has really found the perfect solution.
She wants to keep everyone happy, and both of these items are pre-lit with lights. Obviously, there are 40 LED lights on the wreath. There are 40 LED lights on the 6-foot garland. And we had a whole Facebook conversation when we did an hour-long show a while back, and I took over Carol and Gracie's Facebook, and people were coming down on either side. Color lights, white lights, families are divided.
I was going to say, sometimes in the same family.
In the same family. So Ellen said, why can't we have both? So both of these pieces have a white light setting, or clear lights, as they're called, a multicolored light setting, and then, if you really want to make everyone happy and you really can't decide, a morph setting where they gently and slowly go. You just saw it happen.
That's what's
from
happening.
Clear to multicolor, so everyone wins.
Definitely. It's easy decorating, it's high quality decorating. It also has a timer, so we're going to show you each one requires 3D batteries.
That's right.
And we'll show you the box where you put them in because they are indoor or outdoor.
3D batteries go in here, and then you have your settings for warm white, for a timer setting. These
show
have
everybody this.
These have, oh, thank you. These have a 6-hour on, 18-hour off timer. So when you turn them on, if you set them on timer, they stay on for 6 hours throughout the evening. Then you don't have to worry when you go to bed. They'll be off for 18 hours
nice
and
is
come
that?
on at the same time the next day or the next evening.
So this is the time of year really to do this, don't you think, Danielle?
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a time of year where you go, next year I think I want to wrap my banister, but I need something with batteries. You know, maybe you're thinking outdoors. Whatever you're thinking, make sure you pick up enough of what it is that you want. So buy these in multiples, use the same item number, you'll actually end up saving on your shipping and handling on top of the savings from the clearance price. Ellen wanted to share this with you, so we'll listen to more from Ellen and we'll be back with more details. And you know what I've seen a lot of, Danielle, is in the stores, because I couldn't resist, 50% off. I went to the store.
Who can?
I needed something else for the dog and the cat. So I went to the store, and they have a lot of the tubes full of the ornaments. You could add ornaments to all this. You could put candy canes in all of it. You could run ribbon through it if you want to. But you always need a good base. This, if I take it off and show you, is a double wire. It has a wired frame. That's why you can use it outdoors. It has a sealed battery box that will lock down so it's safe to put outside. This holds it in place, and this is where you adjust. You adjust from all clear lights to multi-lights to the morphing if you want to do something like that. The other thing I've learned over the years, Danielle, is when you buy a wreath, you don't want one with a big hole in the center.
No.
You want something that's really full.
Lots
so you and I have really been
plush
playing.
Material, yeah.
So you can really move this one around.
You can fluff this up. And won't it be a nice surprise if you think about this now and put it away? Surprise, next November or whenever you start, October, November, December, you pull these out and you say, oh my gosh, Christmas in a box. Thank you, last year's self for figuring that out for me. There are 180 points of these little branches on each of these pieces, so they really are full, of tree-like material.
Very full and very fluffable.
Yes, and you've just fluffed them out next year when you take them out of the box, and they're ready to go.
I mean, they look pretty just as is, or you can go ahead, as we saw in the videotape, you can add all kinds of picks or you know, special ornaments or balls, whatever the case may be, ribbons if you want to do that. But 4 easy pays of $8.68. We'll hear more from Ellen, as this is a collection she created especially for QVC.
Sometimes I lay awake at night. I'm laying down, so you can't really see what I'm like, but picture me laying down. I'm like, white lights or colored lights? But when I'm in someone's home and I see colored lights, I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Colored lights. Then I go home and I see my white lights. I'm like, oh, white lights. Hence the dilemma of waking up at night, white lights, colored lights.
That's so funny. That's so Ellen. But it's
So
the truth.
Ellen, and she took those wakeless moments and made them into the wreath, so we cannot have to lay awake and try to
Absolutely.
decide
No
white
decisions.
and colored lights right here in these two pieces.
The only decision you have to make is, do I want the garland and how many do I need? How many of the wreath do I need? Use your credit card, you're all welcome. And remember, you can only find it on QVC. We have one more, Danielle, and it has to do with those of you like me who don't like to wrap. Wait till you see what we
There
have
are a lot
coming
of
up.
us.
Yeah.
Well, coming up at 7:55, we're going to take a look at our today's special